Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Interstellaria. We have just started essentially the beginning parts of the game, and we were in a ship very briefly, and then it crash landed on this planet. We are the lone survivor, as well as our little robot copter thing that comes with us, and we're trying to, I guess, find a way off this planet. Now, I see these things over here, harvest resources, guard, and return to ship. I'm not exactly sure what these things do. I'm going to try harvest resources and see what happens. Okay, it just starts auto-commanding them, so I'd rather not do that right now while we're still trying to figure out the game. So we have a crashed ship here, which we kind of saw on a log earlier here, that we picked up this pad, and there was a previous crash vessel, but the captain died before he could repair it. So this is probably it. Your crewman is injured. Before searching for repair parts, you should use a first aid kit in your inventory. Okay. Understood. So we've got our inventory. This is us, Finster Cobra. Okay, drag and drop the med kit below into the character portrait to the right. All equipping is handled by dragging items onto your character portrait or removing items from it. You can also rename them. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and drop that in. And I can rename them. Yay! First name, Mouse. And I think enter. Last name, very creative here, Gunner. Wow! All right, so now we're Mouse Gunner. And that's going to be that. I don't think we... Oh, we do have the robot. I don't know if I'm going to want to rename it just yet. You know what? I might rename it. And I will name it... First name. No. I guess I won't. Alright, whatever. What I was thinking of using wouldn't have fit the first name, last name thing, so that's why I didn't choose it. Alright, I'm not sure if I want to jump in that ship just yet. But let's see what's going on here. Hull leaks, fires, and broken stations should always be repaired as quickly as possible, especially if you want to leave this planet. Alright, let's see about him fixing this part. Although I don't know if he can. Alright. So we got a very basic ship here. I have the feeling that this is going to be our starting ship, pretty much. So, as I said, that event was pretty scripted in the last video. Alright, so we fixed it. I don't know if we want to jump out of space just yet, though. So, let's get our characters going. Looks like our mood is up. I don't know in the inventory if that's something you can check. It's interesting that robots have moods. Okay. Now, I don't see anything here that indicates their mood. So that's something we're going to have to kind of figure out as we go. But let's hop in here. I want to see how the world exploring works. Looks like we have another character to look at. First, let's get these coins. Alright, we've got some kind of interaction here. Okay, I don't know what that did. Let's see, inventory. Looks like I got a needle pistol. And that's it. See, when we use sharp flechettes of plastic and rapid fire, low damage, short range. Alright, that's fine. Let's see what this guy wants. Thank my gods! Are you here to rescue me? How did you end up here? I crashed here about a week ago. Our ship was invaded by strange black blobs. They were Taking us alive. I managed to get into an escape pod. I've been trying to repair that ship. And if he sounds exactly like the captain from last episode, well, that's probably because I'm using the same voice. Let me ask you something else. All right, what's with that ship? I'm not sure, really. No one's been on board for a long time. No logs, either. Feels a bit creepy when I'm on it. Like sitting in my dead Nana's house. Weird. All right, join me? I'll follow you. If we can repair the ship and gather some scrap, I'll get us off this rock. All right, so our first crewman. All right, let's go pick that up. And does that automatically, how does the inventory necessarily work? So who, okay, that's in my, like, backpack or something? And he has a knife. All right. You can have your crewmen begin searching for the scrap resources to fix the ship. The harvest option is to the right and only appear when crewman is selected. Remember, crewmen can only carry one item at a time and must drop it into the mission cargo before collecting more. Understood. It looked like I fixed the ship. I'm not exactly sure what else I need, but let's go ahead and select Xandar, whatever the crap his name is. Xandar Fantastic. There we go. And set him to harvest. Now the rest of my crew go other places. Okay, another med kit here. Let's see what happens with the inventory this time. Okay, so it ended up in C811's inventory. Not that I think that makes any sense. Let's see what happens when we put it here. Let's see what's been revealed over here. Possibly an enemy. Alright, so interesting kind of combat now that we have a ranged weapon. Alright, this looks like as far as the world goes, so can we jump up here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so that's pretty much the extent of that world. So I think we explored it completely. And Xandar Fantastic has done everything else for us. Alright. So it looks like we can take off now. So let's get everybody on board. And Xandar Fantastic is going to be on... Well, what is he even good at? It doesn't say anything. We'll have him on navigation. Well... kind of hard to just have one guy do something, huh? There we go. I guess you have to click off and then click back on. And... oh, it looks like we only have power to do one thing. That's interesting. Okie dokie. Let's go up and take off. You've made it back into space. Acclimate yourself to your new ship. All right. Ah. Crewmen need food and sleep. To survive, you can install those stations from the fleet management screen. You can drag and position them freely on your ships. Okay, so that would be this. Oh, I was navigating, not Xander Fantastic. I obviously clicked on the wrong person. Oh well, it looks like I'm the navigator now. The fleet manager. Drag stations from the inventory below to the ship on the right to install stations. Okay, so we need food and sleep, which probably would be best in the back here. So we drag sleep, put that all the way in the back here. All right, and now we need food, and we'll put that up front here. Okay. Now we need some kind of weapon, obviously. Well, we'll put the health. We'll put that. Oh. Do we do that and that? Okay. And I guess this is just in cargo. And the ship is called Old Empire Corvette for now, but we'll probably end up having to rename that. Alright, power allocation is critical to managing a fleet. You can allocate power to the green power icon top right to power up installed stations, which share the new energy pool. The yellow lightning bolt increases engine speed, and the red sword icon powers up the guns. Alright. Alright, so add and remove power at the top left. I thought they said top right. Okay, so engines. You want at least a few points of power, right? Incoming message from the Trade Co. headquarters. Okay. Congratulations on your recent acquisition of a genuine Old Empire vessel. This vessel is registered to Trade Co. Now you too can join the bravest of the brave amongst the stars. Please stop by for assistance. We've uploaded our coordinates to your ship. You can set your course from the star map. Engines will need energy and navigation will need to be in use. Alright, it looks like some of my characters are just automatically doing some things. Now, the robot looks like it can actually man stations, interestingly enough. So, I guess we'll have it on weapons? And I guess we'll have to wait until Xander Fantastic gets around to things. I put him there. And put navigation there. Alright, so I'm gonna assume we need 2 power and weapons, because there you go. Any more than that is not really necessary, I don't think. I mean, unless there's something in the I wish we'd get some kind of description here. And like the thing I'm confused about is how much power we actually need for things. I don't really understand that. Okay. I guess that will do. Accuracy. And okay. Let's do the map. All right. So we need the trade co right here. All right, so click on that. Manage crew from the crew menu. You can equip armor, guns, use health packs, or rename your crew. So that's this. All right. So, Mouse Gunner is a survivor. All right, so paused. Click an enemy below to fire on. We get a limited view without a scanner manned. Okay. So I'm gonna have to look at that later. And that captain? So Mouse Gunner is our captain. All right. So we've got a couple enemies coming. Go ahead and... I could have swore I had the robot man the sensors. Man the... Can he not man things? Man these. There we go. I don't know why he ended up not being manning things. It's kind of tricky selecting characters, I've noticed. Okay, so let's go. And we want... Am I paused or not? There we go. Reminder, to fire guns, add power to your gun, send a crewman to the tactical and turn gun on. Okay, I'm not really seeing the projectiles. Is it because scanners are not that powerful or something? Or is it because I'm not in range? Alright, that's interesting. So we're going to have to get in range, which is kind of dangerous here. Alright, let's get up. Okay, I could have swore I hit on here. Air, that's better. Alright. So I'm taking a little while to get used to what I'm supposed to be doing here. Luckily, I haven't been taking much in the way of damage, it doesn't look like. Okay. We did it! I'm gonna have to get used to this combat. This is kind of a little bit tricky. I could have swore I turned the Gatling guns on. But apparently they turned themselves off, so we're gonna go collect all this nonsense. Alright, and then we hit this to disengage. But before we do that, I'd like to look at the crew. Alright, because I'm a survivor. The first crewman of this mission, a true survivor, has a random chance to avoid dying. Alright, trait 1 out of 1. Okay. These characters don't have anything. We're going to grab this health, give it to him. Okay. And... I don't think we picked anything up that we can use, so we might as well leave the combat. Ever imagine a third dimension? Okay, I don't know what these icons are above their heads. I don't know if that's because they want entertainment or something. Because it looks like some kind of like music boombox kind of thing. How are we doing on the map? We're almost there. Guess we can... If you have any items in your cargo, transfer it to your away mission cargo so you can sell it at this planet. Well, we don't, but that's how we would do that, I guess. Oh, we have scrap. I don't think we want to sell the scrap, do we? So, this is a way mission cargo. This is fleet cargo. Okay, whatever. And we hit that to planet view. Okay. Starport has cleared us for docking. Planetary scan complete. Select a landing site and then press land. Alright, so we've got Tradeco HQ, and that's about it. So let's do that. Land. You can disembark crewmen from the ship by selecting them, and then clicking outside of the ship. Disembark a crewman, and see if you can find out where to take your ship next. Understood. Alright, Xander Fantastic. And Mouse Gunner, pop down, and you just hang out on the ship, because you're just a robot. And Xander Fantastic can just hang out there. By the spirits! I'm using the same voice for everything.
By the spirits, the ship, where did you find that ship?
My ship?
Yes, I know that ship anywhere. It was lost about a year ago. Probably one of the first victims I heard about. Victims of phantom and abductors.
Abductors? I'm sorry, I'm very confused.
It was attacked by an incredibly powerful ship. The distress recording is burned into my head. The captain, the sole survivor, begging for help. Our ship attempted to rescue it, but we could never find it.
I salvaged it on Trenzalore.
I see. The individual is second to the mission. Tradeco guideline states that whoever is left in command owns the vessel. That's you. I just hope, for your sake, it isn't cursed. Everyone here will always try to help and tell you where you need to go when you're not sure.
Can I ask some questions?
That's a grim vessel. You're flying.
What do I do now?
I'll upload a few local stars to your star map, including your home, Sakari. Your home. Every colonist is gone. Taken by strange aliens. It's being looted blind now. I'd go there and find an Interstellaria grade star map on Colony B. I guess you're with Tradeco now.
I think I just read that very poorly. All right, let me reread that in my normal voice. I'll upload a few local stars to your star map, including your home, Sakari. Your home, every colonist is gone. Taken by strange aliens. It's being looted blind now. I'd go there and find an Interstellaria grade star map on Colony B. I guess you're with Tradeco now. What about these alien abductors? I'd avoid them. However, there is that's a lot of money, reward for finding any way to defeat them. It's worth keeping an eye out. Well, how many zeros we got? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, so 1 million. Let me ask you about something else. All right, that's about it. Vanished. Up to 18 million Sakari colonists gone overnight. Mysterious vessels entered Sakari airspace. Limited defense forces were no match for the powerful ships. Footage shows strange blob-like creatures capturing humans alive. Does Sakari hold clues to these strange aliens? We've been told to go to Sakari Colony B to upgrade our star map. All right. There are some stores to the far right. It's a good idea to see what's for sale before leaving. You can carry many items, and there is additional storage in your space inventory. Warning, you can only buy, sell things within your... is there more to that? Warning, you can only buy, sell things within your... Okay, understood. I guess. Any case, I think that's going to be the end of our second video here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner signing off.